Hey everybody, and welcome to the finale of Super Mario Odyssey, and we're here in the wedding hall to find a secret moon. This is a moon I actually didn't know existed here until I watched an LP of this game, and I was like, holy cow, that's pretty awesome. You know, we're here, it's time for the finale. You know, we're kind of like the movie Wedding Crashers, so let's crash this wedding. Well, maybe here in a second. Let's crash this wedding. I love how Bowser is trying to give Peach this giant ring. Like, I don't know how she'd fit that on her. That's more like Bowser would wrap around his neck or something. And a lot of people, like, from previous kingdoms we've seen are here. Like, Pauline's here, and the Snail guys are here, and the Forks, and the Mariachi guys, and the dude from New Donk. And they all have the stew and the flowers. All this stuff from previous kingdoms they have, and it's really cool. I love that the line's like, here's your happily ever after. I love it. So this is the final Bowser fight. It's pretty similar to the previous fight where we need to jump his fire rings, grab his hat, and punch him. He's definitely a lot more difficult this time. This fight, I'm going to be honest, the first time I played it, I had no trouble with it. Recording the session, I had quite a bit of trouble. I don't know if it was recording curse or what. He's definitely going to do a spin attack with his tail a lot more, so definitely be careful of that. Basically, just dodge as much as you can. You have enough time to dodge the spin attack. So don't worry, just take it slow. He'll do this fire attack here. It's kind of, it reminds me of attack from like, oddly Sunshine. I don't know why. But just dodge that. He's going to try and rotate a lot. Thankfully, with your, well, my strategy usually is I try to run and do flips every time over. That way you can make sure to avoid it. He'll do a Shadow Hat attack. This is pretty easy to dodge. You just have to be careful and make sure you get his boxing glove hat. I recommend actually doing the rotatey attack with it, just because you have a better chance of it coming closer to you, and that way it won't smack you. Well, it can, but there's a better chance that it won't. I really like this Bowser Final Boss theme. It's definitely not one of my... I prefer the Galaxy 2 Bowser Final Boss theme, but it's still really good. It's also got like the wedding kind of like twing to it, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. It's awesome. It's got like, I don't know, I really do. This isn't one of my favorite Bowser Final Bosses, but I do like it a lot. I think it is really fun. It's a problem I do have with Nintendo games, especially, well, Mario specifically in these 3D games, is they always repeat the Bowser fights. And I get when you want to have a similar progression, or maybe you want to like up it a bit, but, you know, it gets boring after a while doing the exact same fight. That was a problem with 64 and Galaxy 1, and that's something I really hope they fix for an Odyssey 2, whenever they make that. He'll also throw giant Koopa shells at you, which are kind of awesome. It's kind of like the giant Koopa shell from Mario Kart Double Dash, I guess. But this is our final hit, so let's jump over his tail attacks. He does 3 this time, and let's punch him in the face. Daniel Bryan style. Oh, no, one more tail attack. We literally punched Bowser so hard, we knocked him out of his clothes. That's pretty amazing. And then they all died. Actually, we're still alive. We're just down back in Moon Hell, apparently, because that's a thing. I mean, there is Space Australia, so I shouldn't really question it, but here's Peach. She's like, what are we gonna do? Bowser's knocked out. We can't pick Bowser up and knock him. We can try jumping on him, doesn't work. There's really only one thing we can do. This is one of my favorite, probably, things in video game history. And I know we've got to play as Bowser before in like games like Paper Mario and like Bowser's, or you know, Bowser's Inside Story, but it's so different being to play as him in a platformer where you're actually like playing as Bowser in a platforming game. This is something I've always wanted for such a long time, and when I found out this game did this while playing through it, it blew my mind, and I geeked out like such a little kid. It was something I'll never forget. Bowser is, you know, you possess him, and as you saw, you get to like see the history with Mario and Bowser, and that's really nice, and I love that idea. Basically, you can attack with the Y button and jump with B. You do a triple jump, he'll do like the woohoo! Like he sticks his arm up. I really love that. And this is cooler. He even has this 8-bit sprite. I love this section so much. I love the festival section, but this section's also one of my favorites. It's really fun. I really want a game where you play fully as Bowser, because I remember Nintendo had, I think they did a patent for that. They patented a Bowser game. I was like, oh my god, that'd be kind of cool. I kind of want to, after this, like, seeing him play with this, I want a Bowser game where it's like a beat 'em up or a hack and slash, where you just play as Bowser. It would be the coolest thing ever. But I love this section, just playing as Bowser and run through these rocks and like blazing through it. It's so cool. And I really want a game where you just play as Bowser. I'm kind of geeking out right now, and I've played through this game before, and it's still, like, amazing to me. Oh, this section's cool too. I like this song a lot, but oddly enough, it reminds me of, if people remember the Nickelodeon show, My Life as a Teenage Robot, this song sounds very similar to it. I'll let you have a quick listen. I do like this song. It's very, like, cheesy and like a kid's, like, intro show, but it's really good. Basically, in this section, you're just wanting to hit these pillars over here and knock them out on the giant moonblock of Bowser. Watch out for the foxes. Watch out for the rocks falling. There you go. And after that, we need to go over here and punch this giant rock. So why not? I love this section. I just love this game in general. It's just fantastic. You just gotta beat up the rock of Bowser and hit it enough times, and it will explode. And it'll shoot fire. I don't know how he randomly does that. I forgot how good this ending is. It's actually really good. You can literally throw it, doesn't matter, over that ending and it would fit so well. Oh man, I love the ending of that game, even though Peach is a bitch and refuses to marry Mario. You know what? Mario, that sounds weird, but Mario has rescued this girl for 30 years now, went through 8 worlds and a bunch of kingdoms, you know, get blasted out of the sky, fought a giant dragon, and he still gets turned down by Peach. What the hell? Oh man, I love Super Mario Odyssey. I love that final boss. I love that ending. It's just fantastic. This is one of my favorite Mario games, if you haven't noticed from this LP. I love this game to death. It's probably one of the most fun times I've had recording LPs. I love this game. I think gameplay-wise it is perfect. It's a return to true Mario, 3D Mario formula, but it does enough new stuff to, you know, not make it kind of like a rehash. Because that was the thing I was kind of worried when I saw. It's like, maybe they're going to make it too much like Mario 64. Because they kept saying this, like, oh, it's a return to like Mario 64. And I was like, I hope not fully. But this game has really fun worlds besides Snow Kingdom. Snow Kingdom's really boring. But I like almost every world in the game. There's not really a word I truly dislike. Music-wise, I think the game is good. I definitely don't think it's like Galaxy standards. I still think it's probably one of the weaker. I'd argue this and Sunshine are probably the 2 weakest in terms of Mario 3D OSTs. Which even then, that's not saying, and that's not saying a lot. Not saying a lot, but it's saying quite a bit about the series overall in terms of the 3D games, because all of their soundtracks are good. I just think this game isn't as good as Galaxy or even 64. But I love this game. I think graphically it's really nice. I love it. It's such a fun game to play. If you have a Nintendo Switch, this is like the game you need to get. I think this, even though I'm not like the biggest fan of it, Breath of the Wild, you need to play these games. Like, I'm not the type of person who's like, oh, you need to play this game before you die. I don't really think that, but if you like are even slightly interested in this game, you really need to play it, because it's so... I love, like, being able to, like... One thing I do is say, like, because you can play this on the handheld version, or obviously... Not, what am I trying to say here? You have the ability to play it, like, as a portable console as well as the Switch. Like, when I first played this game, I could not put this game down. I literally spent probably a weekend, and probably a week in general, just playing this game non-stop. That's all I did when I had school stuff as well. I love this game. I cannot say enough good things about it. There are definitely things I don't like about it. Like I said, some of the music, it's on Galaxy levels, and some of it is a little meh, but, you know, and Snow Kingdom's kind of boring, but I like about every level in this game. I love Super Mario Odyssey to death. It's just so good.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You're welcome, actually. Thank you all for watching, by the way. And this is the part where Nick Fury walks in and reveals that Mario's joining the Avengers. And there's that moon rock in the Cap Kingdom, which we have to go back and visit pretty soon in the post-game. So, who knows? So we may find something there. But we can also travel to the Mushroom Kingdom. So, I still have a lot to show. So next time on Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey, I'll see you guys in the Mushroom Kingdom. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.